per lo stivale intero, la Juve sempre sosterrò. Ale, 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 ale. Grandi ragazzi, forza Juve, cazzo.
So guys, I don't even know if you say good night, good morning, hello, because we are like in 4 different time zones. It's a mess basically. It's Sunday here, and that's why I'm wearing this jersey, because today is the anniversary of the winning Juventus winning in London against Tottenham with Higuain and Dybala goal. But it's still Sunday for Thiago. It's already Monday for Colin. It is already Monday morning for Andar that is joining us from Indonesia. So Andar, thank you so much for being here. You are a huge Juventus personality, maybe one of the most known around the world, I guess. I'm new to like the social media Juventus world, so I'm learning. So I'm repeating myself. We just decided to start Stripes just because we love Juventus and we love talking about Juventus. So we just want to talk chat with all the people around the world just to talk about what we love. That's it. That's our goal. So no more than that. So welcome, Andar. So I hope this is the first time. I hope there's gonna be another other times. So thank you to join us.
Thank you, Matteo.
No, you're more than welcome, really. So guys, I'm still a little bit pumped for the yesterday game. I think I took during halftime with Andrea, okay, and I don't remember a word that he told me because I was still so mad about the penalty that the referee didn't give us. So Andrea, if you remember that, I don't remember what you told me.
Guys, I don't remember what I told him. Probably say die, something like that. I'm very happy we won. I'm very happy we had the reaction we had, because I can talk about the referee. You know, if we lost for the way we are, we don't like to find an excuse. You know, we have seen this screenplay for many games this season. No, big mistake, huge mistakes. The opponent team score a goal to us. Then we start to fight against our opponents, our mood, the referee, everybody else. Today, I mean, with Lazio, we won. And guys, it's unbelievable. I gotta say it. It's impossible not to talk about what happened, because it's 3 penalties, not 1. It's 3 penalties.
It's 3 penalties. Yeah.
Then you're gonna explain to us that how the math works in Italy, Andrea. But Humus and Pete, actually, it's a friend of you, Andar. And I just discovered today, because I'm telling you that I'm new to the, and is the guest, the guys is going to be the president of Juventus Club Ohio. It's Saeed from, I honestly, I don't know where he come from. His name is Omar Saad. So yep. I think you met him at Allianz Stadium in 2018, I think, right? So which game?
Yeah.
You remember which game? No, okay.
I think it's, it's I don't remember the game, but we were winning actually. I've been to Allianz Stadium a couple of times, so yeah.
Actually, I've been to Juve Ellis is telling us. Okay. So actually, I've been to Allianz Stadium only once. I've been like probably 6 or 7 times to the Alpi, but the only time I went to Allianz Stadium, it was the game against Atletico. It was kind of like a sweet memory. So, yeah. Hey, Andrea, you already have the personal fan.
Ciao, Adam.
Oh.
So, Andrea, I don't know you. I'm sure that you watched the game yesterday. I had no idea what time it was in Indonesia when it was. So. Oh, Buffon last game. Okay. Buffon last game.
Yeah. You Verona, yeah.
Lichtsteiner last game, Marchisio last game. No, Marchisio no. Marchisio play a couple of what Marchisio last game too,
no.
Right?
Marchisio last game, yeah. It is.
Yeah. So what do you think about the game yesterday, Andar?
Yeah, actually we start the game just like we usually start. We were a bit blackout for like 20 minutes maybe. Then we start to fight back, and I'm happy that we wake up early later than the other games. You know, like some games we waiting till the 40 minutes, 45 minutes, or we just wake up at the second half of the game. But yeah, yesterday was a great things that happened to Juventus. You know, as a fans and as a player, they must be happy.
I know there is kind of this narrative. I was listening on the social, on the chat, on the all the Telegram or WhatsApp chat, that the Juventus kind of started like really slow the game. But actually, I need to say that it was quite expected, because yes, Latvia was missing some people, especially on defensive, because they were playing like Marusic as a third center back, something that he really is not. But like in the midfield and on the forward position, they were basically the starting player. While Juventus basically yesterday have Bernardeschi on the left as a left fullback, Danilo as a midfielder. You have Alexandro as a center back. So it was quite expanded. I think that the team needed like 20-25 minutes of assessment, like to just to be there, to realize where they were. I know. I think.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Exactly it. That's exactly it.
And then there was a game. It was so honestly, during the game, I had my son kicking me, come here and tell me to shut up because it was yelling so bad. Okay, and I was so mad during the game. I think when the Rabiot scored. And I realized, I think 3 or 4 seconds after the goal when he started, because I didn't realize the goal when he started, I started running around the living room, and my son started running with me. It was like, okay. So, Colin, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I really agree with you. I think you got the phrase right. It took them 20 minutes to realize where they were. Do you know what I mean? And I kind of like immediately I noticed a different formation, different system, and obviously Danilo playing in midfield. I mean, and I was wondering, but I was thinking Pirlo, he's got some balls, he's got some really big balls to do this, and but while they were a little bit nervous and they made 1 or 2 mistakes, obviously the mistake that led to the goal, they were in the game. It looked like they just needed to tighten things up and kind of keep going. So yeah, kind of first half, I was just in shock. I was like, I said to the guys, we were doing a live at the time, I was like, we've got 3 guys. We've got 3 guys up front here, We've got 3 in midfield. This is 4-3-3.
It was actually a 4-2-3-1 they're telling today. So I had no idea how can you do a live video during the game. Honestly, I admire you because I think I would be banned for a live game. There's no way.
I would love to try that, honestly. It would be nice to try.
So Tiago, let me know what you think about, because I think it was a great win. Like no matter what.
That I'm kind of guy that loves to see how things are going on during the match, because the formation it's weird, because the pre-match was like 4-4-2 when with Danilo as a center back, but as we all saw, Danilo was like the main playmaker behind the regista that plays up front, and when we played creating, Danilo was like the man that were between the defenders. There was some sort of difference, and we saw Ramsey playing in that position. It was kind of surprise, and he did well. At least he did better than the other matches. And honestly, it was kind of unexpected because it's not an easy role. And then after that mistake by Kulusevski, things changed a little bit, honestly. And those changes, it was such a weird sensation, honestly, because we were all a little bit afraid. And the fact that Lazio's rhythm and pace it usually is very high, and we were trying to control the pace of the game. But then the referee's mistakes were the gasoline, on our tank, honestly.
Who knows?
Honestly.
So, no, I agree. And Andrea, you are doing your your watch party with your club, so.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was actually I wanted to say something about like with the vice president, my good friend Giulio. We were arguing about the Juventus game until the first penalty, the handball that they didn't give us, we were discussing, arguing, because I considered Juventus game not to be so bad. I mean, I could see positive and negative stuff at the same time. For sure, the mistake of Kulusevski takes big part of the negative thing. But I agree with you guys saying that we were playing a good game, and Pirlo definitely showed some balls with the decisions he took. If we didn't win with Lazio, I think we will be playing. We will be speaking about Pirlo not able to be a good coach, too young, inexperienced, and stuff like that. Fortunately, he was right, and I think it's fair to say he won this game. Pirlo, like we said, he made mistake in the past. He won this game with Lazio because of of his decisions. And then there is the first penalty. I mean, besides Juventus playing good until there, we show a reaction for the first time, guys. And that's what is giving me a lot of...
Well, look,
But
you know
Andrea,
what?
go.
You know what they told me? A friend of mine, there's one of this part of Radio Bianconera, they told me that actually it looks like last week, I don't know, there was like a meeting or something, okay? It looks like the locker got together. It got glue. After the time Verona, it looks like the guys got together. I guess they talk another time. I don't know. So it looks like I feeling like a different sensation
Gara della
there.
svolta.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but even like you remember like the game against La Spezia 2 days ago, okay, and 3 days ago, what it was, and how Morata reacted to this goal, it was unbelievable. All the bench celebrating together. So I'm not saying, and I still don't believe we're gonna win the Scudetto. Okay, I'm still really negative about pessimistic about that. Calm down.
Of course, we're not winning.
Someone buy Matteo, please.
Inter
Come
already
on, buy
won.
Matteo, please.
Oh, okay,
guys,
cool.
guys, Scudetto is Inter. Inter already won. No, they said we congratulated.
No,
We're talking about
Lance,
soccer here. We're talking about
Lance,
football.
allow me to say something, please.
No.
This is so important. But this is so important
Okay.
because the fact that we had injuries, players out, changes, weird changes, Pirlo's decision to bench Ronaldo, and the Champions League match is about to come, and referee's decision, and again and again and again, and we won it, and coming from behind, the way that we did it as a Juventus team, this was awesome.
And
awesome.
people
First
talking
amazing.
that and people
First
telling
time.
that we didn't send the win because Lazio took more shot than us at the goal. And I look, I like numbers. My numbers need to be read, okay? Numbers, because if you give me a number, you can read that number whatever you want. So I think Juventus deserved their 3 points yesterday because they play better. We play with our hearts out.
Matte, they never got into the box. They were always shooting from 20 meters. Of course, they not shoot. They couldn't find a way to get into the box, and they shoot from far away. I mean, if you want to
exactly no. But I'm telling you what I was reading. So, first of all, I have a question because now usually when we start talking, then we're gonna finish. Okay, I have a couple of questions for you. I want to know why you went to Spain. Honestly, because that's the first. I'm Italian, so 100% Italian. And if I wanted to eat when I was a kid, I needed to be a Juventus fan. So it wasn't. I didn't have a choice in my case. I think Andrea also say is more similar to me. So why?
It's Del Piero basically.
Okay, that's a good one.
Back in '98, I was watching World Cup actually with my mom. My mom was into calcio, but then my dad more into boxing. So I'm watching World Cup with my mom, and she supporting Italia that time. So and then we were discussing about this rising star, like Alessandro Del Piero, and then I'm following him from that moment till like it starts from Del Piero, watching him, following him, then later I'm becoming Juventus fan till now. That's the story. It's all because of mom and Del Piero. So it's
Nice.
two
What?
biggest influence.
Nice. So we and so no, referring to Colin King. Look, I'm not saying we are not gonna win. I think it's gonna be super hard to do it, and Andrea, we try to joke a little bit about that, but I like
allow me to
because,
say, Cody King, it's a friend of mine, and he believes that Juventus will lift this Champions League trophy this year, even with the team like that. So,
well, no,
Cody,
look, I already
God,
told you many
I
times.
love you.
I already told you many times. Everything is going to be possible. Everything is possible, especially in Champions League, especially in a year like this. So, look, if you tell me last year at this moment in time, you were telling me that Bayern was going to win probably 50 games in a row, you were going to believe it? No. Because 16 months before, they sacked Kovac to get Flick, and they look like a team that need to rebuild. And then they start this streak, and right now they're probably the best team in the world. Okay, so you don't know what's going to happen. So actually, on Tuesday, okay, Pirlo, I think it's the first time that Pirlo can make some choices, because it looks like everybody's going to be available, but Dybala, okay, not talk about Dybala, guys, please, and Betancourt. So what do you think, Andar, is going to be Pirlo's choice for Porto game?
I don't think the league is gonna be there as well. The league and Bonucci, I don't think that they're gonna be. So I think it's more or less the same team that playing in last game with Lazio, besides Danilo actually. So it's gonna be almost the same team, just like we changed probably Kulusevski to Cristiano and Danilo to Arthur. That's a perfect choice, I think.
Yeah, I was reading that, but probably Bonucci should start, from what I was reading. Okay, the first room was coming, and Arturo Rabiot should be playing like a center back. Morata and Ronaldo up top with Chiesa on the right, and the only spot that is kind of like still like a doubtful is going to be who between Bernardeschi, Ramsey, and McKennie is going to start. Okay, so I don't know. I'm curious to see what's going on. I don't care. I just we need to go past Porto, and then we'll see.
Bernard is gonna be the left wing back again, like just like.
He did good. He did good as a left wing. I was actually surprised.
3 games he's playing above expectation.
No. Yes, I was kind of surprised because Lazio actually always push on their left side. They never push on the right side. Well, actually, they have Lulic that usually is kind of famous to be like a attacking, even like a winger. They never. And it looked like Bernardeschi was the only time he was in trouble when he has to cover Milinkovic-Savic with the Everton, but that's quite expected, of course, because look, that's quite expected. Even like I'm not jumping in the Milinkovic-Savic bandwagon that the Tutto Sport started on. I think it was Saturday morning, because I
agree.
I think he's overrated. Now people don't get mad at me. I think he's a fantastic player, but if his life with 4 or 5 years, 6 years, if Lazio is still there is a reason.
His train is gone. I think his train is gone about Juventus, honestly.
I was looking at him at the 80 minutes. He still have the hair. It was perfect like mine. It didn't look
I don't have hair enough to judge that.
Okay.
Honestly.
So I think he's a player. If you want to win in Italy, you get Milinkovic-Savic. To me, it's always a player that when the game gets faster, he always struggles. That's my impression.
But you know the fact that we talk about Lukaku as the guy that is, maybe he's not that best technically, but he's physically so dominant that he became so important. So maybe the role is the same for Milinkovic-Savic. But in a midfield like ours, your role is kind of different. So
yeah. Yeah,
It's difficult to consider that.
I would like to say something regarding
Okay.
not only Milinkovic Savic, but in general when we talk about the market, the projected market, the objective that we might have. I think we should focus a little more on the character of the players. We want to see with the shirt
More
more than.
Chiesa.
Yeah, exactly. Thiago, you definitely anticipated me. More Chiesa. More Chiesa.
Yeah,
You
But
became a
not
fan
only,
of that guy.
not
You
only
became
Chiesa.
a fan. You were not.
No, yeah, I admit. Shame on me. No.
No,
We
me
bought.
too.
No. I'm kidding. We signed Chiesa. I immediately bought the jersey, and I have a bet with a friend of mine still going on. I said Chiesa in few years with this growing that he has been having for the last 2 years. In few years, he's gonna be the captain of Juventus.
right.
That's how I see Chiesa. But beside that, I wanna add Morata.
Yeah, Morata. Yeah.
My father talking about the game said something interesting to me about Morata. I mean, his point of view is always interesting to me, but he said that probably Morata right now has the chance to do what we were expecting him to do the first time he was at Juventus. So right now he's 28. Right now he's coming from the past 2-3 seasons where they put him a little bit on the grill. We're not sure he's not is that good player anymore, and he's taking the responsibility. He's taking the team. He's going in front of the camera. He's saying,
He look more
we don't
Juventus
give
fan
up.
than most than some Juventus fan sometimes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and
Have you seen the
and
video yesterday that
the-
here nobody's giving up?
Yeah.
Qui non
Nobody's
molla.
giving up. Guys,
So-
the goal was an amazing goal.
Oh my god.
If you like strikers,
Yeah,
that was
amazing.
a goal, man. From the control to the a little bit to the left side,
Definitely.
to the touch. It was always almost a football touch. That for the how quick he was, no, how fast he was. It was unbelievable.
No, we're not talking about Dybala.
No, please, not Dybala today.
No, Dybala.
Calm down with the number
Calma.
10.
I want to say,
Calma.
Matteo,
I'm in a good mood. I don't want to talk about Dybala.
Matteo, you said that you were happy to see the team cheering, celebrating to the goal. How about Dybala? And
Ronaldo too on the bench.
okay, but Dybala on the bench celebrating.
He's still cheering. He's still cheering. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
His attitude
Earrings
has changed.
and shit.
Hopefully-
That's
hopefully-
a good sign.
Yeah, hopefully didn't pull anything celebrating.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Hopefully didn't pull an hamstring celebrating. Andrea. I'm a bad man, no, but I hope I want it to come back. We need it. Even if I don't love it, it's not true that I don't love it. It's a bad statement, honestly. He's one of the best players we have.
You just lost all your.
You're mad.
hope.
You're mad.
You lost all your hope.
It makes me mad. It's different. It's
How much
Guys,
time we
guys.
don't have the number 10 playing? The number 10 is not playing. This sucks.
No, come on. So I don't know what is your take on Dybala, Andar. So we're there. So every episode we're talking about him. So what's your take about on him?
I think problem is we were wrong when we give him the number 10. Actually, if he stay number 21, it's perfect. It's okay with him.
Oh, that's a
No.
great one.
Number 10 is too much for him. Like it put too much pressure on him, too much
Wow.
expectation for us. So I think what we learn from this, just keep out the number 10 like for a while. Like no Chiesa for number 10, like Berna number 10 or someone number 10. It's too much. Like
I love this thing. I love this, honestly. I never talk about that, but Well, I guess it was more like a marketing move. I would say, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve, because honestly, he had a true season and a half that were great with us. Honestly, he was the best. That was the best player we had. It's just like he's not being consistent. That's it.
You guys remember when we almost gave Bernadette
Yeah.
the number 10? That would be, oh my word! Crap.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I'm gonna ask Andar again. So, as you guys, I guess you know, Laporta is the new president of Barcelona. Okay, he won the election, and supposedly, for what I think it was Guido Vachago telling, and the relationship between Juventus and Barcelona were already good. They're gonna even be better with Laporta as their president. So he expects being more movement, more deals coming between Juventus and Barcelona.
Laporta was there when Barcelona signed Ronaldinho, so it was a good start for that period of that era. So
what do you do, Andar? What
Sorry.
would you do? Would you do a deal with Barcelona? And I see Messi leaving. I don't think he's gonna stay. So
Yeah, as long as they are paying enough, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they have enough money at this moment to finance, like players like a big named player. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Messi in Juve, yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I'll take note of that.
Wait, let me tell you this. I'm not on. I don't look. Of course, Messi is probably best player in the last generation. Okay, but let me tell you this. I think it's you already pick. But let me tell you this: next year, and you had the chance to get Messi, and it's not going to happen. Of course, it's just having Messi and Ronaldo playing together in Juventus. And people is gonna say, oh, if you don't win Scudetto, Champions League, Coppa Italia, Trofeo Birra Moretti, Trofeo Luigi Berlusconi, it's like a failure, right? I don't care. You're gonna be the only team in the history of that like two players of this caliber play together. So everybody is gonna remember Juventus forever. So people telling, well, Juventus or San Ronaldo, they need to win everything. No, it's bullshit. To me, it's bullshit, because it's a deal that make us to go talking with people like Laporta, Florentino Perez, like the owner of Manchester City. So they put us in that table. So but having people understanding this, make me.
Pelé and Maradona from our generation in the same club would be.
Everybody,
guys, I'm not understanding. We actually
no.
talking about. We're talking about that, like seriously.
no. I'm just saying the point. So
I don't think, like, for the same reason, the market is stuck. And,
next topic. Otherwise, people will get mad.
Next topic.
Next topic.
People will get mad.
But
okay.
Also because I don't know. I think I see Ronaldo main character in our team until he leaves, and then Mbappe is coming. No.
Yeah, that's much better than.
Oh no, we'll see. So okay,
Halma.
Okay.
Halma.
Yeah.
Halma.
I think these are dreams. These are dreams.
Well, it's okay.
Colin, what would be your signing? Your dream?
Dream signing, Haaland.
Okay, like I'll take note of that as well.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
Well, look, I'm coming back to Hurt. Porto game. So we need to win. There is no other choice. I'm happy that the team yesterday, for me, okay, it was actually, they were running till the 95 minutes. It looked like they are a lot of energy. They don't look like they're being tired. So look at least they're in shape. They look to be in shape. Even Morata, and I thought that he couldn't play more than one half. He played 60 minutes, so maybe tomorrow we can play like 65, 70 minutes. I'm hopeful, and we need to go past Porto, right? So do you see, what do you think about the game, guys?
I think we'll go past Porto. I have absolutely no fear. All we need is to win by one clear goal. A 1-0 win, and we're through. Obviously, if they score, but and we have been conceding one goal here and there. But as regards to the lineup, I think the best thing to do is to go with the fittest guys, because you have De Ligt was out for he could be close to maximum fitness, but you have Bonucci was gone for a while. Chiellini apparently is back. He was out for a while.
Chiellini should be back. But I wanna honestly, to me, is De Ligt and another guy. I don't care who. It's De Ligt and another one. So
yeah.
What do you think, Andar?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be win for us. I believe we can win like 2-0 or even 3-0. I'm so optimistic this time. We're playing at home, and we're just coming back from like big win against Lazio. Everybody is pumped up. The energy is still there. Only within like 2-3 days till the Porto game, so it's gonna be a great game, and we're gonna win big.
No other option.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, we need to go.
To be.
And honestly, there were rumors today that Porto may be playing without Pepe and without Corona. So, I don't know. You guys know this question, the answer to this question?
What is the question?
Is Morata still Champions League top scorer? I don't know.
No, but he will be the top scorer at the end of the season.
like the first season with Conte.
What was it? What was the top scorer there? Was Matri? No. I think Matri with 9.
I think everybody.
I think Matri with 9. Matri with 9 or 10, I think.
Between Matri, Quagliarella, and Vucinic, they pretty much share.
I think Matri with 9 or 10.
Guys, the last game we had Barzagli kicking a penalty.
That season, I think Vidal was the.
Everybody scored that season.
Yeah. Oh, it was a great season. When Conte was still a likable guy. So. Right now,
tomorrow, no other option.
Yeah,
either we pass or we die. That's it.
Yeah.
Because the league is already Inter. No, we said.
Exactly.
I don't believe you, Andrea.
No, it's true. It's true.
No.
I called my best friend. He's an Inter supporter. I say, hey, congratulations. That was a great victory. You guys deserved it. Now enjoy. Then I'll call you back at the end of March.
Wait, it's a cat as in his head. Come on.
No, they did that in 2002 as well. I think you're just.
But in 2002,
it was like, oh my! I still remember I was watching a game actually with an Inter fan.
No, I could.
Where the hell?
No,
were you in jail or something like that?
I have my best friend. No,
in jail.
It was kind of weird, but it was actually I didn't have many hopes. But do you remember, guys, that game? We had Lazio supporter going together with Inter supporter and supporting Inter. Okay, I'm scared right now. What is going to show? It was unbelievable. It was everything was ready for that, and I still can think of that.
Oh, let's see what Andrea got in his hand.
Yeah, they were crazy.
And you see, Andar, we are not professional. We just.
Andrea is that magician that takes something off. Completely unexpected. Andrea, you're my god now. Man. You're my god.
One day, this is gonna be part of the collection.
See, I told you, he's getting ready. He's building everything up. He
He's
knows.
the god.
Oh,
He's omnipresent.
we need to have an episode of this
uh,
about just Andar and Andrea talking about Jersey, because I think they're gonna go on for like a couple of days, honestly.
I love it.
So I'm honestly, I'm speechless. You take over, Andrea, because I don't know what to say about that. After
guys, like to me that was the first, not the first, the best Scudetto ever. Not even the first Scudetto with Conte is comparable for me, because of the way, because I love in general storytelling, and I think that Scudetto, that season was amazing, because it was always Roma, Juventus, and Inter, and seeing from the perspective of a Juventus supporter after the 2 years when we lost in Perugia the last
day before,
the last day. We lost the Scudetto against Rome, and there were some protests also that year. I don't want to talk.
You want to say something funny? The first Scudetto I ever celebrated.
What was it?
1995.
1995.
Oh.
94, 95 also is. I mean, yeah,
that's my first year watching
94, 95, because it was 9 years that we were not winning.
I keep telling you, my elementary and high school days were sad. We never win anything.
But
we never win anything.
But the 5th of May, Matte.
The 5th of May was something.
I remember. I went to Bologna. It was, I think, the game. It was 26, 27. So I mean, it was almost over. We went to Bologna. We tied 2-2 with Camoranesi at the end, goal at the very end. And going back home in the car with my father, I was so sad. And my father told me that goal made him understand that we were gonna win the Scudetto. That's why I'm telling you. No, that's why I'm telling you. When my father says something about you, I always consider it very, very, very possible to be true, at least. But I mean, since then, 7 points in like, guys, it was unbelievable. For 1 week, we were celebrating Inter Scudetto. For 1 week, we were celebrating it.
But do you remember everything? And that's why on Italian TV. On Italian TV, it was everything. It was unbelievable on Italian TV. Because
guys, the interview to Inter president and Inter staff would be, okay, how do you think you're gonna celebrate the Scudetto on Sunday? And then what kind of T-shirt did you prepare to celebrate the Scudetto after the game? Stuff like that. And that's why it was so good. At the end, after 1 week celebrating Inter Scudetto, suddenly realizing that we won it, I want to celebrate it for a few months, and see what happens. If we win, it's gonna be probably the best sensation and feeling of my life. If we don't win, I already congratulated them, so I don't have to think about that anymore.
Andar, do you still have hope? Because Andrea is joking. I'm more pessimistic than him. Do you still have hope that we're gonna come back?
Yeah. I still have that hope we're gonna win the season. It's even better than 2002.
I agree with you, my friend.
I feel better now, honestly. I feel
it's gonna be fantastic, and it will be on the all or nothing. So it's perfect. Everything is perfect.
2 ties.
Wow, that would be great. That's gonna be
I want 2 ties. I want Inter to give us 2 ties, and then we play them in Torino. Not the last. The
second
game before.
Yeah, the game before. Yeah,
the game before. Yeah, the second last.
Yeah.
Would be amazing.
I mean, counting on the Juventus that we saw reacting to the penalty and to all this stuff. Counting on that. counting on what Matteo said about the group getting together, getting tight.
Such a good
and
sensation, yeah.
such a good
Yeah.
feeling also because it's been a while we don't see it, Thiago.
Yeah.
We were not used to it for a couple of years, I want to say, because last season was not that different. We won
Yeah.
the Scudetto, but it was not that different. We never had this kind of feeling.
Okay, I'm leaving, guys. I'm gonna. They don't want me anymore.
No, okay. Colin
You know what?
King, please, we cannot do the show without the showman, please.
No.
We gotta make an exception for him.
Look, I'm not gonna say if we're gonna look, man. Okay,
We
I'm
need to
gonna
cut
change
it
the
down.
subject because exactly. So let's pass over. Let's go over. So I don't know how things going right now in Indonesia. Are you gonna meet up for it? I don't even know what time is gonna be in Indonesia when the game is gonna be played. Are you gonna watch a game home with the other fans or with?
No, I'm gonna wait at home. It's 2:45 morning, and it's a working day. So yeah, it's always
Do
about
you
like
sleep before the match, or no? You wake up for the match.
It depends. Sometimes it's so pumped and can't sleep. Yeah, it depends on the games, but mostly on Champions League, I don't sleep. It's annoying to sleep.
Colin, you're gonna watch from home, I guess, because you're still in lockdown, right?
Yeah, we're probably going to be in lockdown till mid-April. So, yeah,
Still a long way to go. Damn.
yeah, a long way to go.
Yeah. You're gonna have a watch party, Andrea, on Tuesday?
But what kind of question
Probably
is that?
not.
So there is no COVID in San Diego, guys. San Diego is 1 hour for when they leave, but here we basically locked down in San Diego. Like
No,
okay.
okay, no, and that's. I mean, we are lucky because our headquarter.
Yeah, right.
I wanna say thanks to Roberto and Giuseppe because first of all they're great and they're Juventus supporters and they're already two big, very very important qualities on a person, and yes, they have this beautiful patio. They put a screen, a TV screen outside,
You're outside,
so
you're right.
they allow us to watch. They make it possible, and we take advantage of it. On
That's
Tuesday,
amazing.
I hope a lot of people is gonna come because the last few meeting between work and Verona.
It's gonna be 12 p.m. for us, right? It's gonna be 12, right?
12
noon
p.m. Yes,
noon.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Correct.
it's gonna be a huge one. It's gonna be a huge one.
Guys.
We can afford to go to get.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, I think it would be easier than you think. Honestly.
Yeah, I
should
totally agree.
honestly, it should.
Hey,
It should be
yeah,
a 3 easy,
honest.
3-0 easy.
I took
It should
note
be.
here, and
Okay,
for me, 3-0.
Okay, you
For
don't see
me-
my hand because you know you don't see my hand. You don't see. Okay, you don't see my. Okay,
Ronaldo, Chiesa, and the league. Then I want to take note of all you guests. For me,
E poi lui?
3-0, easy, piece of cake. Ronaldo, Chiesa, and the league.
okay.
Okay. If that doesn't happen, Thiago will be qualified, suspended for
Banned.
one episode of the Stripe Show.
One match suspension like Danilo.
Banned.
I'll be out for the next.
You could just be here, but be on mute.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, even better. Honestly, even better. No, guys, look. I don't know if you have any. Honestly, I want to. You, Andrea, and Andar, talk a little bit about your collection because I don't know anybody like other than you. They are such a because I personally have like a 35 or 40 Juventus jersey. They're not really. Some of them are replica, honestly. But I know that you guys are like something unbelievable because I think Andrea around 100 I heard, and Andrea more like a little less.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say like 70 probably, around 70.
Wow.
Around 70. I don't know how. I don't know. It's more than addiction. I want to say, but yeah,
Yes.
I love jerseys. Since if I could afford it, I would collect many different team jerseys, not only Juventus. But since I was a kid, like with my best friend, I remember at school, we would write down numbers like kappa numbers, and no, this year is like this, is a little fatter. No, we were really specific for the details of the font, and of course then the different jerseys, and I try to have my collection goes from 94, 95, because that's pretty much the first Juventus I remember, to until today. And my goal is to have first, second, at least one first, second, and third
Every year.
jersey. So
Every year, yeah.
I'm still missing a lot of them. Also because when I was a kid, it was very hard to get them, to unless you were in Torino or in some big city where they had an official store.
Do you remember you were used to get if you buy Ura Juventus, that is like the official magazine of the Juventus, that I have no idea if it still exists, honestly.
No.
You get like once or twice a year the catalog with all the item you can buy.
That was my only way to get a jersey once in a while. Well, but then,
so Andre, are you started your collection? How big it is?
Actually, it's begin like, I think 5-7 years ago, when I afforded with having jobs and own money, and like start buying, hunting and everything from either another collector here in Indonesia. Like there are a lot of collector here in Indonesia as well.
Okay.
I'm mostly buying from friends. Like when they're single, they have this lot of collection, but when they starting married, then they have to like selling the things, changing to like it's yeah, that's where it starts actually. So like
go ahead.
So,
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's from that moment, then like having friends over the Italy around Turin also giving me some insight. Also, like some friends are going to sell the items, and he telling me there's some guy who want to selling the collector, and eBay as well. Like it's mostly, and Facebook groups. Actually, there are a lot of collector groups, Facebook things, and like selling things away.
What's your favorite shirt so far?
My favorite one is the 100 years with Juventus, like the pink one.
The pink one.
The pink. We never play in pink. And the jersey never worn actually on the real game, right?
One game.
Yeah, just one game, but it's not official game, right?
It was no, it was. I mean, it was specifically to celebrate like a friendly.
Yeah, so it's never really used
because
in the game.
I remember okay, I know what you
you have it, Matteo. Is the one?
See, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Juventus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you remember when Juventus actually played in pink, and he played for I think it was for the 90th anniversary. Juventus playing pink, and it was a basic pink jersey with Ariston main sponsor.
Yeah.
And I think it was Juventus, if I'm not mistaken, it's Juventus
with the white.
Without collar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's Juventus Avellino, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jan Rasch had like 2 goals, if I'm not mistaken. So I remember that.
Like the years, like a shirt that I would like to find. I mean, that I would like to buy, but right now I cannot afford it because they go more than $2,000, $2,000. Is 84, 85.
Maybe for the Platini, or
I mean, my dream would be Shirea because
as well.
I grew up with my father telling me about
I
Shirea.
told you,
Shirea
I
is a
told you
little-
the story that Luciano Favero marked me on one game.
What do you mean? No way.
I play against him.
Who won?
You know, I think it was a tie. It was was it one? I think it was almost 45. I think it was. It was like yeah. I remember meeting him because he's from my hometown. Okay, it's from my hometown. So I remember him in the year that he won the Champions League. I remember him coming to one bar over there, and I go over there. You remember the old black and white with the thin stripes. Okay, so I have the sign. I have the sign him. Okay, and then after 20 years, I met him in like a lower category because I wasn't a great player, okay? And he was playing like a center back. I was playing a striker. I look at him, look, you know, I met you 20 years ago. I was that big. You gave me a sign, and now you're back. And he started laughing.
Do you still have the autograph?
Yeah, I think in Italy.
Ah, that's cool.
I see him last before moving to the United States. I see him at a soccer event. I see him. He's a pretty huge man. Eh? It doesn't look like that. So
What do
going
you think about the? Sorry, the last question, and then we leave the
We all
topic.
enjoy
Matteo,
this conversation. Come
I
on.
just want to know. I just want to know what you guys think about the last years, like the last two Juventus jersey, and I'm talking about the black and white. So with the half black, half white, and this year the like the paints, the painted stripes. I want to know what you think.
Go Andar. I see Andar already smiling. Tiago, go.
You know, the last T-shirt Juventus that I bought was that one from Marquisio. The other shirts, the other years, I was like, honestly, with passion. I mean, to buy it with passion. Those shirts were not. Even with Ronaldo, honestly, I think that Marquisio shirt was like the last one with real good stripes on, and I like it. I like it, that shirt. But the next season's shirt would be awesome. At least it seems so far. But with its Scudetto badge, would be even better.
No, I got used to it, guys. No.
Which year, Tiago?
I think it's 2017, I guess.
The one, the black, big black stripe with the white in the middle, right?
The Cardiff.
No. The
18, year before.
18. Yeah.
18.
No,
oh,
the
okay.
after it. The last season with Marquis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. It was a nice one. When we go, yeah. Okay. The same year. This one.
The thin stripes.
The thin stripes. Yeah.
Quadrado number 7 that year.
And well, look, as for me, as long as Juventus, I'm gonna love it. The problem is this: the problem that everybody's gonna want, like going back to the thin stripes, and of course, I would like that too. But guys, they were trying.
Not too thin.
No, yeah, but you know what is the issue?
Exactly. You're right.
You know what is the issue? The issue is like they were trying to push the brand in United States. In United States, that the jersey for the referees. That's a big issue that you have.
Is it a big issue?
No, it's not a big issue, but
I mean,
they care about
on a marketing,
it was an experiment,
on a marketing point of view, it might be even better, easier to recognize. You know,
I don't care as long as I'm gonna win.
There is referees and the team, the only team that actually plays with a white stripe.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, is someone going to just go, is that the referee? Yeah, all 11 guys, they're the referees. Yeah, that's them, yeah.
If you think that there are 11 referees, you don't deserve to watch this sport.
I think in Foot Locker, they don't use the uniform anymore.
No, okay. Well, so Andra, look, go ahead.
For me, you know, keep the tradition, like keep the basic, the real Juventus.
What about the logo?
and
I,
yeah, and at the home jersey, like, and you can do anything you want for the away and third, it's up to you. Or the marketing purpose is just for the, like away and third, just, but please keep the classic one on the home. So because it's an identity actually, like you cannot, how you want to, like you want to your brand to be recognized, but then you keep changing your your identity.
Yeah.
It's not linear with the idea of having this branding image. It's strange.
I agree. I agree.
So guys,
Especially considering that is our trademark. So it's weird.
guys,
Yeah.
I need to wrap it up because I'm gonna be. You know what's the issue, because my son won the iPad, so that's the issue here. So I need to give it back to him. Okay, let's go back to that. We are super professional. Yeah. Okay, but we already talked for more than 55 minutes. Okay, so well, let me take the same something about jersey. Everybody look like he's trashing Adidas. Okay, because it looked like the Nike had actually nice jersey for that, like the one that Colin is wearing. But have you seen a Nike in the last couple of years what he do? Have you seen the new Barcelona jersey or the jersey that Inter is wearing this year?
Crazy.
Can I say something?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no, go ahead. Then we're gonna close.
Do you remember when we started? When was the first season with Nike? 2003, 2004.
It was okay.
2001. I'm just telling you. 2001, 2002. 5 maggio. We won the Scudetto. Then 2002, 2003, we won the Scudetto, and it was Lotto.
Yeah.
Nike, first year, bam, we lost. Second year, bam, we lost. Then 2004, 2005, we won. They took it back. 2005, 2006, we won. They took it back. Nike is bad luck, my friend. We started.
It is what it is.
I'm telling you. We
Are you
started
paid by
with
Adidas?
so far.
Are you paid by-
Adidas. So far, it's 100% winning. Papa.
Okay, guys, look. So thank you so much for everything. Andar, please come back with us. Please, I'm
Yeah,
begging
sure.
you. Please come back
I'll
whenever
take
you
it.
want. Whenever you want, just tell me. You have my number. Tell me. I'm available. I'm coming back. Even 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You see, we're not serious. We're not professional. We're just talking about Juventus because it's fun at the end. So
Yeah,
and sharing memories. That's what make like this. Even these weird times going like and put us as my in our face. So guys, thank you so much. And Andrea, you wanna sing something for us or no?
No, I just want to say congratulations to Inter for the Scudetto. Forza Juve.
Borski, one of
Forza
ours.
So guys, fino alla fine.
Forza
Okay.
Juventus.
Juve.